Come true, come true. My name is Devona Dana and I am the CEO of Hello Tobago. And on this channel, Biz Island, Journey to 10K followers on Instagram, I like to go through Instagram marketing tips and tricks for Caribbean women in business. Speaking of Caribbean women in business, Riri, our lady from Barbados, made quite a spectacle yesterday. Okay, so she put Vicky's drawers on notice, and all you know who is Vicky's drawers, right? Victoria's Secret, right? She put them on notice that if you're gonna keep trying to serve only one size of woman or only one hue of woman, I will be looking at everybody else. All right, so Riri put out her lingerie line, and we know it was the spectacle that she promised. But we're not going to be talking today too much about the spectacle of it all. We want to know, what can we learn from Rihanna that we could implement on our Instagram pages to find that growth and find that profitability for our Caribbean businesses. So that's what we are going to be talking about today, right? And right now is the perfect time for me to ask you to go ahead and click subscribe. You are going to, let me tell you what you're going to do for me, okay? You are going to turn that gray thumbs up into blue, okay? That is how we're going to let the algorithm know that you're loving this content and you want to see more of this type of content. So I know to create more of this type of content, right? Listen to me, and you have to stick through to the end. Why you have to stick through to the end? Because two things. One, I am going to be revealing our Instagram growth, right? So Biz Island, this is about tracking our growth to 10K and what strategy we will be using to help grow our page to 10K. So you want to stick around for that, especially if you have a business, so you could implement it too, so we could get to 10K together, all right? And then the second thing is we shout out Caribbean women in business. We shout out their Instagram pages. If you want to get your Instagram page shouted out, right? Go ahead and comment below. Tell us about your Instagram page. Those people who give us, a meaningful reason to follow them are usually the ones that we try to feature, right? So make sure you come back next week to see if your comment is the one that made it and if your Instagram page is going to be featured. All right. So let's get into it. What can we learn from the spectacle that Riri put on, and how can we incorporate them on our Instagram for business pages, right? All right. So the first thing that Riri did is that she served an underrepresented audience, okay, or segment of the market. And who did she serve? So I will never get tired of saying this. People, niche. You want to be a niche within a niche within a niche. I will never get fed up of saying it. I know the word is not niche, okay? Oh, it irritates me when people say that. But the word is niche, right? It's a French word, okay? It actually means nest, right? So you want to build a nest for your business on Instagram. You want it to be a nest that really is just fit for you and your crew, okay? Because birds will be building nests for all the birds, They just be building the nest for their family, right? So you want to build a nice little nest, okay? So Rihanna, to the pleasure of Black Twitter, okay, she went ahead and was like, you know what? When I reveal this savage Fenty line to you all here, okay? You know who going to be featuring? Not just plus size women, not just dark skinned women, okay? It is going to be about my men, my plus size men, okay? And listen, Black Twitter was like, what? They was like, thank you, Queen Riri, okay? So they really, really enjoyed that. And so she was offering these plus size underwear, quick catered to our plus size men. And one Twitter follower was like, clutch, okay? I never seen a model built like me before. This just did wonders for my confidence. So representation matters, people. Representation matters, right? On Instagram, this is even more true. Now, if there is a hashtag on Instagram and it has more than 20,000 posts underneath it, that means that is a niche, and that is a segment of your market that can be served. There are people who like white snakes, right? So let's say they're black snake lovers, right? There are people who like albino snakes, white snakes, melanistic snake lovers, people who like black snakes. Like, there are people who like very specific, very certain things. And if there's a hashtag about it on Instagram and it has at least 20K posts underneath there, you can bet your bottom dollar that is a niche, and that they are an underserved segment of the market, and they need your love and attention, right? So that is what Riri did. She really honed in on a segment that nobody wasn't even looking at. When last you hear about any kind of innovation when it comes to male underwear, especially plus size male underwear? I mean, you better take yourself to Walmart or Target. But Riri said, no more of that, okay? If I put in on this nice, sexy lingerie for you, you better come with some kind of thing, okay? You better come with something sexy too. So she's bringing that for y'all, bringing that for the plus size men, right? And of course, she's talking to the melanin hues, right? So I just wanted to draw your attention to 2 Caribbean women in business who are killing it when it comes to niching down. The first one is at Jazz Artistry. Now, she is out of Tobago, and what she does really well is dewy faces for women of color, right? Definitely the dark skin woman. I mean, she just makes you look fabulous, okay? And so you could check out her page. She does awesome sauce things with darker skinned women, right? I mean, of course she can work with all women, but her strength, her dewy skinness, right, is with the women of darker hues. Another woman, another Instagram page that is definitely worth checking out that caters to plus size women is Comfortable Me Plus Size, okay? What she does is she really focuses on body positivity for plus size women. So you want to check out those 2 pages. So those are 2 people who have niched down. And Comfortable Me offers clothes that are comfortable to women who are plus sized, right? So for those of you who are afraid of alienating some segment of the market by niching down, I am here to tell you, do not be afraid, okay? In the early stages of your Instagram page, and when I say early stages, I mean anything under 10K. One of the secrets to fast growth is becoming a superhero for a very specific segment of the market. So don't start off thinking, well, I'm just going to offer everything to everyone. Disney, dance, no, it's not a happily ever after. It doesn't work like that, right? You want to identify a segment of the market that really like nobody wants to touch or nobody has thought about for eons, okay? And Rihanna did that really, really well. She is really a good example of identifying that audience and then giving them something new and something fresh, all right? Remember that I'm saying this, people. Everybody likes it when you go deep, okay? You don't want to go wide. Going wide is saying, I'm going to try to serve the whole market. Let's not go there. Let's go very deep, very specific. Everybody loves it when you go deep. Read between the lines. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so number 2, right? Number 2 is collaboration over competition, all right? And this is something that Riri does so well. The star power that she had at Spectacle, right? And this thing was available for streaming on Amazon Prime. So that's the biggest collaboration she did right there, right? And she even said that she was like, this is new territory for me as well as for Amazon Prime, right? So it had kind of never been done before. So she likes to collaborate. She uses collaboration. She had, I mean, listen, she had some real heavy hitters there. She had Lizzo, okay? She had Willow, okay? Yeah, she went on the Lolo. I love that. Okay, all right. So she had Lizzo, she had Willow, she had Travis Scott, she had, who else she had there? Who else she had there? She had Latin pop star Rosalia, okay? Rosalia was there. She even partnered like across genres. So she had this girl, Erica Jane, right? Who I believe is from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She was all up in her Savage Fenty, ma'am. Okay? So yeah. So she really is a collaborator, and that is so easy to do on Instagram. The opportunity for collaborations are endless. All right. So let's talk a little bit about how you're going to really execute this on Instagram. So when you're thinking about collaboration, the secret sauce in collaborating with people is really about using people who are, well, not using, right? But partnering with people who are complementary to what you already offer. Okay, so you want to, so let's give a real example of something like this. Let's say you sell accessories, right? You want to think what else goes with accessories. So yes, you could think clothes, right? So you may not sell clothes, but you sell accessories, or somebody else sells shoes. But think more about skincare, right? Because if you're gonna be wearing these accessories, if you're like me, I get like, if it's not like real gold, I break out so bad. So if it's not like real metal, I would just be itching and the whole nine, right? So you want to have real, so not real, you don't want to have real accessories. What you want to do is you want to have people who are complementary to the product or service that you are already offering, right? So when you're on Instagram, you want to look for people who are complementary to what you already offer, okay? Let's say you have janitorial services. You may do some kind of collaboration or partnership with maybe a small grocer, right? Because that will open you up to a whole new audience. And that's what you really want. That's the reason you're collaborating, right? Rihanna is collaborating with Rosalia because she knows that opens her up to the Latin audience, right? Who may not before buy her music, but now that she's partnered with Rosalia, are probably much more open to giving her a listening ear, right? The second part of this is that you might decide to do a giveaway. Now, my issue with giveaways is that they're usually a lot of work, and they're usually more work, especially if you're collaborating with other people, on the person who came up with the idea, right? Other than the load being shared. So you have to think about this really strategically. The thing with collaborations, here are my three. This is the Biz Island way to do collaborations, right? So these are the three things that for me, you have to do if you're going to collaborate and do a giveaway, okay? These are the three things. So to do it the right way, this is the Biz Island way, okay? So the Biz Island way says, one, take care of who takes care of you, meaning the only way to enter the giveaway is by purchasing something. Yes, it's nice to be like these 5 people, follow these 20 people. But the only people who are going to get anything out of the giveaway are people who have actually made a purchase. Listen, you ain't never gone to the grocery store and they are like, oh, we're doing a giveaway, you just have to enter your name. No, usually you have to attach your receipt to the thing in order to be eligible. So we need to be taking a little, taking something, okay? We need to be taking that from our grocery stores. It means that you have to pay in order to win the big thing, right? You had to buy something. Even the lottery ticket, you had to put out something in order to get back the millions, okay? Right? The second thing is that you must, please people, have a goal for the giveaway. Meaning you need to know, I'm doing this giveaway because I want to get 100 more followers. I'm collaborating with this person because my expectation is that 30 followers from them are going to come to me and about 30 followers from me is going to go to them. Having a clear goal really grounds you in terms of focuses you on what you need to be doing to make the goal happen. Don't just have a giveaway because everybody else is having a giveaway on Instagram. That's usually a very bad reason to have the giveaway. Okay, so have your goal laid out clear, and let the person you're collaborating with know that this is the expectation, right? Number 3 is that you want to have a post giveaway strategy. So you sometimes just be so tired when you're done the giveaway that you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, I am going to die. I can't believe I do so much work. All I want to do is find my bed and just never go back on Instagram again, right? But here's the thing, you need to have a post giveaway strategy. I'm giving you one of the Biz Island way strategies that we love to use, which is this. Once you have all those people who have entered the giveaway, okay, you are going to reach out to the people who did not win. You're going to reach out to them and say, hey, all of the businesses who have collaborated in this giveaway want to give you a 20% discount or a 30% discount or however much for entering the giveaway. However, this discount is only available for the next 24 hours, the next 48 hours or however, and you must make the purchase within this time or it's no longer available, right? People need hard deadlines to make things happen. The moment you're just like, oh, you have a 20% and you could just use it anytime. No. Okay. So the idea for this is that this is the idea for the discount, right? This is 101, right? Meaning they will be more willing to maybe make a purchase. They like it. And then you can either get them into your funnel, whatever your funnel is. And a funnel is simply your way of making sure that people come into your business and keep purchasing what you have going on. So to make them a recurring customer, right? So they may come in, they make that one purchase, you get them on your email list, you get to talk to them and build a buying relationship with them. And the rest is history, right? So that is what you want to do. So those are the three things, right, that you need to do This is the Biz Island way for doing giveaways, right? Number 3, the third way you could do collaborations on Instagram is live stream. I mean, isn't that what Rihanna did? She did a live stream with Amazon. Is exactly the same thing, right? So, you talk to somebody and you're trying to get them on board and you're like, hey, let's do a live stream together. Let's go live on your page or let's go live on my page. Because watch me, if you get a notification on your phone right now that Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are going live together, right? Cardi B is going live with Nicki Minaj. I'm sure I feel like Instagram would break. Instagram would mash up if that were to happen, right? So that is how, meaning the importance of that is this. If Cardi B goes live with Nicki Minaj, right, a notification is not only just sent to Cardi B's people, the notification is also sent to Nicki Minaj's people, right? So imagine all billion or however many million followers that is, whoever are online at the time will be getting that notification, right? And so that opens one side up to a new audience and the other side up to a new audience as well, right? So live streaming is an awesome way to collaborate. Okay. The third thing that Riri did, okay, that we need to be paying attention to is Madam branded it and then slapped a sexy name on it, okay? Now, the show was called Spectacle, okay? Well, the show and the line is called Spectacle. So we need to really embrace naming things. This is probably one of the things that I find really unique about American branding. They will name lint, okay? So so y'all know like containers are looking around for one, right? So y'all know plastic containers or a Tupperware container. Do you know when the Tupperware container closes, it makes that kind of noise? Well, not like that, more like a kind of noise, right? That noise is called a Tupperware boop. Okay? Yes, that snap that it makes when the cover goes onto onto it. Even that and all have a name. It's called a Tupperware boop. Yeah, I'm just saying, name your things, people. Identify them in the name. And why you want to name them? Well, of course, it elevates your item to a whole new category, okay? It takes you out of normal item into elevated status item, all right? And let me show you, this does work all the time. This is how people are able to sell millions in sneakers, in clothes, and all these types of things because they slap a sexy name on it, right? So, because think about this. What is the difference between, what is the difference between a Bata Bullet, right? And let me say, like a shell top Adidas, right? Why? The only difference is really the branding, is really the nice name, right? Oh yeah, shell toe. Oh, it have a shell. It look like a shell. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Let's name it that. But really, it's the same shoe, okay? It's the same shoe. Or like a Bata Bullet and a Converse. It's the same shoe. But what is nice about it is the branding. Each Converse shoe have a name. Each one is branded in a particular way, right? So, we really had to start embracing naming your things, especially on Instagram. So this is not just, oh, I create and sell lip gloss. No, you create and sell lip shine, right? Lip glitter. Like this, you create your own name for the thing, even though it is probably the same thing that everybody else has, right? But Rihanna is the queen of that. And naming your item could take you from a $5 item to $500, $5,000, $5 million in a snap, right? So what I want you to do is start evaluating the systems, the processes, the services, the products that you offer, and see if you can't start labeling them with some cute, chic name that arouses interest and arouses curiosity, like spectacle. All right. So Riri is the queen when it comes to niching, when it comes to collaborating, and definitely when it comes to branding. But changing your own mindset around these three things could really help you elevate your brand on Instagram. And not just elevate your brand, but also help you to earn more, right, from your brand, and have your Instagram page earn more for you, and also see a lot of growth in terms of your followers. Okay, now, before we shout out today's Caribbean woman in business, let's talk a little bit about motivational merch, right? And what is motivational merch? Motivational merch is merchandise that is catering towards a Caribbean woman, all right? And so today I want to talk to you a little bit about the Hustle Gala Hustle t-shirt and merch that we have going on over at Redbubble. If you haven't yet, you need to check out our Redbubble store, okay? So we have all sorts of t-shirts that are catered towards a Caribbean woman in business, and Hustle Gala Hustle is just one of them, right? So make sure you're checking out the merch, and there's some other pieces of merchandise in there. We have masks, we have mugs, we have aprons. I mean, check it out, okay? I'll link it somewhere. It definitely be linked below, right? So you'll be able to check it out, right? All right. Okay, so today we want to shout out our Caribbean woman in business, and she is Terry Carell. Oh my God, I love this girl so much. If you are not following this Jamaican powerhouse, I mean, what are you really doing? You definitely need to go over to Instagram and follow her page. She just does it all. She's just like a ray of sunshine, a ray of authentic sunshine. Like she has these hilarious adventures. She is powerful with her words. She speaks life into you. She's definitely a Caribbean woman in business worth following. And she just started a podcast too. So you definitely want to be on that. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the strategy that we will be implementing to get to our 10K followers. And here's how we're going to do this. Okay, so Biz Island is right now at about 2,500 followers on Instagram. And this strategy I found it on TikTok. Okay, so what you're going to do, and I like to call it the 5-minute love up. Okay, right. So as the name suggests, you are going to take the 5 minutes before you post. What you're going to use that do is to love up not only the people who are already following your page, but the people who are not following your page. As it relates to the people who are not yet following your page, you're going to go ahead and identify, you're just going to identify the largest hashtags in your industry. So hashtags with about 200,000, 500,000 followers, right? As large as you could get it. Because if you're in a niche, and as I would suggest that you niche, you probably will not have many pages that are 500 or however much thousand, right? So you want to get these large pages, and you want to go ahead and leave meaningful comments under the first 9 top posts and the first 9 recent posts, okay? So you want to go ahead and do that to really help foster a sense of community with your page, right? And then you're gonna go ahead and do that for people you're already following you. So you know you're gonna go on that feed. I think it's your home, right? You're gonna tap home and see people who are posting who are already following you or you are already following, and you're gonna go ahead and give the 5-minute love up to them as well, right? And when I say 5 minutes love up, meaning 5 total minutes of love up. You're not gonna give each page 5 minutes. Like, you're just gonna like, comment, and just keep it scrolling up. Okay, I know a lot of the people and lots of Caribbean women in business are like, I don't have any time, but this really focuses your attention when you go on the app, because I know it's very easy to get sucked into the app, and then after a while you're like, how did I get here? Why am I on Rick Ross's page, or why am I on this page? What am I doing, right? So you want to make sure you go on there, you know what you're going on there for. It's a like the top 9 posts on your largest hashtags. You do about 5, right? 5 of your largest hashtags. You're liking, you're like, oh my goodness, this is such an inspiration to me. Like, don't just put, yeah, emoji, heart emoji. No, okay? We're giving meaningful comments out of this. And so tell me, if you do use this strategy or you've used it in the past, tell me below if it has worked for you in terms of growing your page and getting you more followers. Let's get to this journey of 10K people, and a new video starts right